Hello and welcome back to AYAKAstyles. I hope you're doing well. And if you're new, hi, my name is Ayaka. I create fashion content here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, TikTok, which most likely they see the item first. So if you're interested, make sure to hit the follow there as well. So today's video, it is going to be striped try-on haul from Zara. There's so many striped items now, and striped items, I believe it is classic. This is something that everybody can enjoy. One thing is though, there's so many items, and if you're looking for something specific or something you want to stripe but you don't know what exactly, we don't know what to order because there's so many options. That's the reason why I made this video, to make it easier for you to choose which stripe items to choose from. And so the first half of part 1 will be Ikru, more like very yellowish white with navy combination, and these are pretty much same kind of color palette, and of course different fit, different either dress, cardigan, sweater kind of situation. And second half of this video, it is going to be a little bit like a twist. Well, there's a classic one, and there's a gray and that. You know, I will go all that. And part 2 of the video will be a little bit more like black and white, or navy with more wider white. Wider white? Not so yellowish, for example, like this one. And also like scarf there. So it has a little different section, so if you're interested into specific stripe, then you can definitely go for whatever it interests you. Hopefully that will save you some time. So here we go. Let's move on to very first item, which is this. We're gonna go cute one first. It's a dress, striped dress. And I got size small and price is $59.90. And in terms of the sizing, it runs slightly small in my opinion, but it's really stretchy. So when I'm wearing it, it's not uncomfortable. It's just that it looks a little bit tight around the shoulder area. For me personally, it's not uncomfortable once again, but especially stripe, sideways stripe, horizontal stripes, or tend to make you look a little bit wider as well. So this one, it's not my go-to kind of style, but it's really pretty, and especially the color is not white and black, so it doesn't give you harsh border, harsh stripes. And again, so in terms of the sizing, if you're taller ladies, definitely you could size up because this one runs quite short. Or if you have hourglass shape, especially like you have bigger bums, then the fabric will, take up a little bit, so you could size up on this one. But let's say if you're rectangle body shape and a petite, I am 5'2" on the end of a petite, so I still can size up. But if you're 4'11", 5, then you can definitely stick to your usual size. And if you are not into dress, you're gonna wear it with, let's say, jeans or something. This might be very classic ribbed knit striped sweater. And I got size small, again my usual size, and price is $45.90. And in terms of the fit, again, I believe the shoulder part was a little bit tight on me. Again, it's not uncomfortably tight, but looks wise it could have been better. But again, this one is very much the same fabric. It's so stretchy, and most importantly, it's lighter color, but it's not see-through, so it's really nice. And this one would be really nice one for more of a transitional season, as it's not as thick as some other fabric, or you cannot really layer them much underneath or over, in my opinion. So this is something great one for fall and spring. Or of course, if you're gonna be inside most of the time and you put the puffer jacket, that would be good for winter as well. But but this one is very, very classic stripe item. And next up we have, if you are into oversized vibe, then this is the one for you. I got size small and price it is $59.90. So in terms of the sizing, I think it was a perfectly oversized. If you love more beyond regular oversized, you can definitely size up. Again, for the reference, I'm 5'2". If you're taller ladies, you might want to size up to have it a little more longer length. It's really up to you, because if you're taller ladies, I would imagine this would be a little bit shorter. It may work out for you, may not, but you know what to do after this video. And I like how this stripe is a little bit thicker than this one. It gives a little more I'll say trendy vibe. And this one you can also put it over the shoulder, or let's say if I'm wearing a white button up, and you could go like this. It's so cute. It's very chic, simple girl kind of vibe. But if that's the case, you might want to size up to have it a little bit bigger. I don't know, what do you think? You can decide however you like. And we have one more item from this color combination, like ikuru with navy, which is the cardigan here. Again, this is a lot more oversized, fits. I got size small and price is, ooh, it's gone here. But it comes with a button, just letting you know. Extra buttons. So this cardigan is very nice one. I think this one will be perfect one for you to get it out of 4. It's more versatile in a sense. You can wear it at home, working from home. You can open this cardigan part fully. You can wear, you know, more different combination underneath. You can do the same thing as I did earlier, you know, over the shoulder. And in terms of this sizing, I would say this runs a little bit more oversized. So I suggest you to stick to a usual size. Especially if you're petite ladies, you can stick to a usual size, or you can definitely size down to have it a little bit shorter length. Especially like, you know, I'm 5'2". I say I am petite, but I'm not entirely petite as I am a little bit like, I have thickness, so very rounded. Not saying I'm chubby or anything, but very like thick rib cage and like almost like a chest, pigeon chest, that kind of thing. So it's not exactly petite, and it fitted me like that. So if you're like petite, you may want to size down. And now we are moving on to next color palette, which is, should I start with this? This is a little bit like white with navy. It almost looks like black. If you put it side by side with this navy, it's a little bit more black. But if you put it side by side with the black, it's actually navy. So it's really dark navy with a cream color. And look how tiny it looks. And it is tiny. I got size small, price is $35.90. I would highly suggest you to size up on this. It is stretchy, however, you don't want to stretch it out too much. If you stretch out too much, of course, again, this is thin stripes which will enlarge on this side width. Also, it will literally stretch out the fabric and it will be a little bit more see-through, and this is a little bit lighter white. It's not like yellowish white, so you know it could possibly be more see-through. So I would highly suggest you to size up on this one. And it's a nice cropped length. I really loved how it fitted just around my tummy. Everything else is a little too tight. Now this is second last item, and I've reviewed this item before and it's really pretty. I got size small, price it's gone, probably $59.90, something like that. And so this white part, it is more like between first half, and the second one, I think. It's a little bit yellowish white, yikuru, but not as yellow as this. In terms of the sizing, this one I'll say it's up to your preference. It's gonna fit you fine, sizing down or usual size, or even size up. If you're petite ladies, if you're taller ladies, you can size up to have it extra oversized. It's really up to your preference. It's really versatile in a sense. And this one, I like it a lot because it's a lot more, it's extreme thin stripes for oversized items. It doesn't give you a striped item kind of vibe, if that makes sense. Let's say this gives you a stripe. This gives you more dainty vibe. Although I really like this one as a stripe, but this one would be nice one to have it as simple sweater that's a little bit of something, if that makes sense. It's different vibe. So the last item is this gray striped sweater, and I got size small and price it is $59.90. Again, this one is nice and thick, soft. You can definitely wear this one for a winter season. And because it's so oversized, you can definitely do this situation. And yes, again, it is oversized, so you can definitely stick to your usual size to have it really oversized vibe, or you can size down to have a little tiny bit smaller. It's really up to you, your height. I'm 5'2" and this is the reference. And if you wanna put it around the shoulder, I think this one is perfect. It's like beautiful for spring season as well. I wouldn't pair stripe on stripe, probably, but. And I really like the sleeve part. Actually ends with gray. Sleeves tend to get a little bit dirty, maybe just me, I don't know. But because it's gray, it's not gonna look as bad as ending with white. Very cozy piece. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, subscribe so you won't miss out part 2 of this stripe trial haul. And thank you so much for watching to the end. And I will see you, I hope to see you, in the next one. Bye now!